Guys, this is Capri with Demystify Life on the Veil. So I'm doing a video that was requested, and it was requested a while ago. I apologize for not being able to get to respond to my comments quickly. I was very busy. I had a lot of stuff that I worked full time. I've been writing. I'm an author, so I've always kind of been writing books, things like that. But now I'm a full-time author, and I have more time to make YouTube videos, so I'll definitely be staying on top of responding and things like that, engaging and just connecting with those of you who kind of vibe with me. You know what I'm saying? I think it's really important that us in the kingdom just kind of encourage each other and stay connected. It does wonders for all of us. So I'll definitely stay on top of that. And I apologize too, because as I'm recording this, I didn't take note of the screen name. So I can't even acknowledge it here, on the video. So going forward, I'll be sure to do that. I've done a response video before, and I didn't, well, I've done two. One of them I didn't put the name. I think the other one I did, but that was not the best exchange, not a very friendly exchange. So I guess I probably could have left hers out with the last one. But anyway, the request for the video was about if cutting your hair is a way to, if you cut your hair, does that remove evil or disconnect you from evil spirits? Or can you cut off your hair to remove evil spirits? And I want to say yes, kind of indirectly, it can. When you get involved in something like, let's say you get involved in drinking, or you get involved in some type of behavior that's really bad. Maybe you got a bad relationship, so you just want to be real friendly and forget about the relationship that you're previously in, so you're sleeping around. Or you mess with the occult, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you're just partaking in something that's really bad and not of God. When you partake in that, you change, because what manifests in this natural realm is a result of what's taking place in that spiritual realm. And it doesn't always look the same. So let me explain what I'm talking about. So let's say that I decided that I wanted to join a coven, and I decide, you know what, I already got black hair. I already paint my nails black because I just like black and I like black hair. But when I join the coven, I dye my hair red or blonde, and I decided, you know what, I want to wear pink nail polish instead of black. Even though stereotypically speaking, the black hair and black nail painting is associated with the occult, for that person, it wasn't. That was just who they were. But and in my example, as I join this coven and they're a little bit different, they don't look like the cliche witch. They don't wear the black nail polish. They don't have the black eyeliner on. They look like the chick from Legally Blonde, for example. If you haven't seen that movie, she, looks like a little tip, blonde hair, blue eyes, or I think she has green eyes. But you get what I'm saying. It's not the stereotype. So that manifestation for her joining that coven manifests with having pink nail polish and having blonde hair. But then you have another person who joins a coven, and she loves her blonde hair before she joins a covenant, and she enjoys wearing pink nail polish. But when she joins her covenant, she dyes her hair black and has black nail polish. So the point I'm trying to illustrate is 2 points. The first point I'm trying to illustrate, or that I am illustrating here, is that when you partake in something demonic, it shows on the outside. The second point I'm making is that it doesn't always manifest on this outside for everyone. So for some people, you start wilding out, you look like the next door neighbor, the perfect next door neighbor. You got your clean cut, you're ironing your pants. But then for someone else who's already like that, when they start engaging in their demonic behavior, they got the sweatpants on, they're not combing their hair. So this is why the spirit of discernment is so important, because the spirit of discernment is absolutely needed to discern the true nature and spirit of something. So When people come up out of that sinful or demonic activity, there's always a manifestation that takes place. And 90% of times, I really want to say 100% of times, but I'm just going to say 90% of the time, there is a change that happens to that person's hair, especially with women. You're either dyeing it back, you're either cutting it off. Sometimes you cut it all off. Sometimes you used to wear it straight, so now you wear it curly. So your hair, your appearance, the color of your lipstick, the colors that you gravitate to in your closet are a manifestation of what you have engaged in spiritually and what you're transitioning to or what you're currently involved in. So to answer the question, if cutting off your hair is a way of getting rid of evil spirits, not directly. Cutting your hair isn't going to directly rid you of evil spirits, but it can be a manifestation that you already have or are in the process of getting rid of or being delivered from a demonic lifestyle you used to have. So directly, I'd have to say no. You cut your hair, you're not freed. But a lot of times, and I really want to say more times than none, when you are going through some type of change, and sometimes we're delivered and don't know that's happening. Sometimes we're shedding bad things out of our life and we don't realize that that's what's happening. I don't want to drink no more. And God loves us so much that he deals with us like that. He deals with us to where his angels will be with us. They'll be ministering to us. They'll be trying to get us back on the right track. And all of a sudden they're prayers of those who love us. So they're praying for us. God's angels are with us because we have people interceding for us. And we just no longer want to do what we used to do. We just don't have the desire to do it anymore. So we'll notice, I just don't feel like drinking anymore. I ain't trying to slip around like that. I really just need to close the shop, you know what I'm saying, and get right with God. And then the next thing you know, there's an outward change reflecting what's happening on the inside. So it leads to you cutting your hair. It leads to you changing the way you dress. It leads to you changing the way you talk. One of my friends from high school, she used to well out, boy, in high school. And she was influenced by her cousin because her cousin, I don't know if this is true or not, but it was this huge rumor that she had like 5 abortions, she was just, very developed in high school. I believe it was because she had failed a few times and she was walking around with like full grown woman around here with, really up here big and down there, her butt was big. So, my friend who came with her little cute glasses and she looked like that stereotypical nerd, came with her hair all perfect and even and dressing all cute and innocent, got turned out, boy. She got turned out. She started walking a certain way and doing like her cousin was doing and talking, I don't know where she got that walk from, but she'd be walking and just, wilding out. So she went to a different school. So her mama said, I'm getting her up out of this environment. So she ended up going to high school because we went to the same, I'm sorry, I said high school, but I originally met her in middle school. So in middle school, she had that, bad attitude, walking like she ain't be walking, got caught with her boyfriend in her mama bed. So she was going down that path with her friend, with her cousin, and her mama yanked her up out of that situation real quick, put her in the high school, performing arts high school, which is where I ended up going, which is where I met her at again. We had the same homeroom, and I'm like, who is that? I mean, her hair was different. She was different. I said, man, you're so different. You're so beautiful. She's beautiful. She, had ditched the glasses still. She had her contacts on. She said, oh, I'm not like that anymore. I'm totally different. I have changed so much. I don't even know how to dance no more. Child lost her rhythm because the rhythm was demonic. Because I remember that walk. I said, where'd she learn that walk? That was like a grown woman seductress walk that she had in middle school. And she said, I don't even know how to dance no more. I lost my rhythm. I said, well, good thing you did. So she was good, but I'm just saying that was just my little story to illustrate how even though directly cutting your hair off is not going to deliver you, if you have that pull, if you have that release after you do it, it is a manifestation that something has already taken place in you. So hopefully that answered your question. I apologize I didn't put your screen name down so I could say it in my video, and I'm sorry I'm getting back to you so late. I didn't really have time to be on YouTube like I do now. But I hope this answers your question. And like I always say, seek God for your own understanding. Have a good day.